Hello everyone. Today we are here to solve the question called plus one. Question number 66 from lead code. Question number 66 from lead code, which is plus one. This question is of easy level where most of the companies have asked this question in the first level of coding round. So let's try to solve this question. So coming to the question, you are given a large integer represented as an integer array digits. So they are giving us a large integer, which is represented as an array digits. Digits is the name, where each digit of I is the ith digit of the integer. Where each digits of I is the ith digit of the integer. Now we need to, the digits are ordered from most significant to least significant in left to right order. Most significant to least significant in left to right order. The large integer does not contain any leading zeros. The large integer does not contain any leading zeros. Okay, good. Now, increment the large integer by 1 and return the resulting array of digits. Return the resulting array of digits. So basically what they are saying is, they'll be giving a large integer. Okay, they'll be giving a large integer. What they'll be giving? They'll be giving the large integer. And this integer is represented as an array. Okay. So let's say if we take an integer n equal to 123, if we take n equal to 123, they'll give this particular thing. They'll give this particular thing in the form of array. 1, comma 2, comma 3 in this format. 1, comma 2, comma 3, where they mentioned that each digits of I is the ith digit of the integer. So this is the first digit, this is the second digit, that way. In that way it will come, guys. So 1, 2, 3 will begin. The digits are ordered from the most significant to least significant in the left to right order. So this is your most significant and this is your least significant and left to right order. So the same order. Basically they are saying whatever the number is given, the same number will be represented as an array in as a single digits. Now what I need to do for this particular array, I need to add plus 1. Very simple, plus 1. After that, whatever the resultant is there, I need to return that answer. I need to return that answer. I need to return that answer. I hope the question is clear, guys. So let's go to examples given by them. Let's go to examples given by them. What is the first example they gave? What is the first example they gave? First example is DH is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is the least significant bit, which means 123 is the integer. 123 is the integer. For this, you need to add plus 1. Plus 1. What will be the answer? 124. Yes or not? 124. Basically, we do additions from this side. Right? As a first class student, how we'll do additions? We will start from the rightmost side, which is least significant bit. 3 plus 1, 4. That's all. After adding plus 1, do we need to add anything? No, that's all completed. Same numbers comes down, 122, 124. So this same 124 should be returned in the form of array. Returned in the form of array. So this is sort of first example. Let's go to the next example. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plus 1 means for the first digit, it will change this to 2. That's all right. That's all. Very simple one. Very simple one. Now let's go to the next example. Now see this example. We have only one digit, but that digit is 9. When I add 9 plus 1, what it will become? It will become 10. It will become 10. So I need to return 10 in this format. I need to return 10 in this format. So now let's take one more example. Is 2, 3, 9. 2, 3, 9. What will be my answer for this one? If I add plus 1, what it will be look like? 9 plus 1. So current value will become 0. I need to add plus 1 again. I need to add plus 1 again. Yes? Yes. Now 1 plus 3, 4. 4. And this will become 2. So here, after this particular place, no need to add anything. Simply return. Yes or not? So till here, you need to add 1. Whenever this value is 9, we can't add 1 to this value and place 10. Whenever this value is 9, I need to place 0 in that position. 0 in that position. Okay. So let's take an example. Let's solve this one. Okay. Let's take 2, 3, 3, 4, and plus 1, plus 1. Okay. So how we do additions, guys? How we do additions? First, we'll go to the leftmost bit. 9 plus 1. What is the answer? Answer is 10. But what we will do? We will write only 0 here. 1 will be 1 will be carried to next one. Yes or not? One will be carried to next one. Obviously, everyone knows this, right? One will be going to the next one. So 4 plus 1, 5. 4 plus 1, 5. Do I have anything to add here? No. Same. 2, 3, 3 will come. 2, 3, 3 will come. That's all. So what is the logic here is how we need to do this is we need to do this from the so as you all know, this is a array now. This is an array now. So I need to start from the rightmost end, which is end of my array. Now, if value is 9, what this value become? What this value become? 0. If it is any other value less than 9, what it will become? Simply plus 1. Simply plus 1. You can ask me, sir, why? You can ask me why. Because only, so as we know, each digit is stored in one index. What it is being stored? Each digit is stored in an index. Each digit is stored in an index. Okay. When when I am returning my array, I should only store single digit in the index. I need to only store single digit in the index. So that is the reason if you add 9, if you add 9 plus 1, you will get two digits, 10, where 0 will be your current place value. 0 will be your current place value, as you all know. 1 will move, carry forward. 1 will move to the next one. Okay. I hope this is clear. Very simple, guys. If you get any value less than 9, if you get any value less than 9, simply add plus 1. Why we need to add plus 1? Because if you add 8 plus 1, if you add 8 plus 1, what is the value you'll get? Most value you'll get is 9. If you add 7 plus 1, you will get 8. If you add 6 plus 1, you will get 7. So in that way, only for 9, only for digit 9, only for digit 9, we will get sum as two digits, 1, 0. Only for digit 9, when we add plus 1, we will get sum as two digits, which is 1, 0. So for that reason, if it is less than 9, add 1, add 1. Whenever it is less than 9, whenever you added 1, simply return the answer. Simply return the answer. If it is not less than 9, make this 0 and go to the next element. Make this 0, go to next element. Make this 0 and go to next element, add 1. Even here, if it is 9, then go to next element. So in that way, we need to do this. So let's take one more example. 199. So what will be the answer for this particular one, guys? We know 200. 200. So what I will do, I will start from the leftmost bit. This is my array. 0th index, first index, second index. Rightmost element, rightmost digit, rightmost end I will go. What is the value I have here? 9. Whenever this is 9, how many digits I will get when I add 1? I will get 2 digits. Where 0 will be placed here, 1 will be going to the next value, carry. Yes or not? So I'll update this value with, I'll update this value with 0. I'll update this value with 0. Next, I'll go to the next value. Why I need to go to next value? Because I got carry 1. No, I got carry 1. I know by default, whenever this is 9, I'll definitely get carry. So I'll go to next element. What is the value again? 9. So update this value to 0. Again, go to next element. Why we need to go to next element again? Because whenever I get 9, I need to obviously go to next element because I'll get a carry. Again, what is the value here? 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So this will become 200, which means 200. Now, should I go to next element? No, I don't have any elements, first thing. And second thing, I can simply return here. I can simply return here. Is this clear, guys? If let's take 1199. Now I'll go to the first digit. First digit. which is on the rightmost side, which is on the index last. I'll go to the first digit. This will be updated with simply 0. Again, I'll go to the next one, try to add 1. Again, here also 9. Update this value with 0. Again, I'll go to the next digit. What is the digit I have? 1. Is it less than 9? Yes. So I'll get only one digit when I add a 1. I'll only get one digit when I add 1. So this will become 1200. This will become 1200. When I added one digit, when I am at this place, guys, please be patient here. When I am at this particular index, concentrate, guys. Whenever I have this index, I know I only get single digit. I only get single digit. When I get single digit, is there anything that I need to add on the left side again? Let's say I have 1, 1, 1, 1. Should I add anything for these values? No, right? Obviously, no. So here the point is, whenever the value is less than 9, add 1 to array, add 1 and return the answer. Add 1 and return the answer. If not, make it 0. If not, make it 0. I hope this is clear, guys. I hope this is clear to everyone. So now I'll give you one more situation. Now I'll give you one more situation. Let's take 99. 99. What will be the answer here? 100. 99, 100. But if you, is it possible to modify this array to 100? Obviously no, because it contains only two digits, but the answer is three digits. So what we need to do? So in this scenario, all are nines. In this scenario, all are nines. If we have all nines, if we have all nines, if we have all nines, how I can know? How I'll be knowing, getting to know all nines are there? How we will know is here, if you observe, whenever the value is less than 9 in the current element, we are adding plus 1 and returning. So in this entire array, if we don't have any value less than 9, I'll come out of my for loop. I'll come out of my for loop. When I came out of my for loop, I can understand all the values are, there is no value which is less than 9. There is no value which is less than 9. So what I will do in this case is, I'll create a new array. I'll create a new array. I'll create a new array with size 3. With size 3. So this will become like this. By default values are zeros. By default values are zeros. So I'll simply modify the first value to 1. That's all right. I'll only have plus 1. If I have all nines, I will only have plus 1 to add in the end. So I'll update the array. I'll simply return this as my answer. That's all. This is what the approach is. This is what the solution is. So let me note down the steps also for you guys. First thing is, if so, start iterating from last index. Start iterating from where? From the last index. Okay. Okay. When you're starting iterating from the last index, if current value is less than 9, what I need to do? What I need to do? Add 1 and return answer. Return answer. Okay. If not, if current value is equal to 9, what I need to do? What I need to do? Update index value to 0. What I'll do, when we are adding 9 plus 1, what I will get? 10. Where 0 will be the current digit, 1 will be going to carry. 1 will be going to the next value. Okay. And after iterating the entire array, after iterating the entire array, if we are not returning the answer, we need to create a new array of size, current size plus 1, and modify 0 index to value 1. 0 index to value 1. So I hope everyone understood why we are doing this. So when we are iterating on the array, if we get 9, 9, this is not less than 9. So this will become 0. This is also not less than 9. This also will become 0. But what about 1 here? What about 1 here? How can I place 1? There is no possibility. So I'll come out of my for loop basically. When I'm coming out of for loop, I need to create an array. Size should be greater than 1. Yes or not? I know. When I'm coming out of for loop without returning answer, I can understand, okay, all things are nines. All things are nines. When I came out, now what I will do, I'll create an array. All will be zeros. All values will be zeros. Yes or no, default values are zeros. So I'll simply update this value to 1, which means 100. That's all. That's what your approaches steps are. Now let's try to execute this. So from where I need to start? For int I equal to nums dot, sorry, not nums guys, digits dot length, digits dot length minus 1. I is greater than or equal to 0. I minus minus. We are starting from last. If my digits of I, if my current value of I is less than 9, which means if I add 1, if if I add 1 to current element, it gives me only one digit. Even so, what is this condition is, if I add 1 to current element, it gives me only one digit as a result. That's all. So simply digits of I plus equal to 1 plus equal to 1, and simply return the answer. Return the answer. Why we are returning the answer? Why we are returning the answer? Why we are returning the answer? Because we know once after adding one digit, when we resultant is 1, is there any point of going to left side and adding or doing something? No, right? So suppose if you're adding 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 9. Sorry, not 9, 2. When I add plus 1, only this will be updated to 3. Are there any, do we have any change on the left side? Obviously no. So that's why simply return the answer. Simply return the answer. Okay. Now, if it is not less than 9, what I need to do? Digits of I will become 0. Why it will become 0? Because the current value will become 0, and after making it 0, we are going into the next digit, where if it is less than 9, we are adding 1, else 0. So the same steps repeats again every time. Is this clear, guys? After iterating the entire for loop, if you are unable to find out the answer, what I need to do? Digits equal to new int of digits dot length, and next digits of 0 equal to 1. Simply return digits. Why I am only updating one value? You can ask me, sir, what about remaining values? What about remaining values and zeros? By default, values of array are, by default, array contains zeros. So that's why I'm updating only the first value. That's all, guys. Let's run this. Okay, we are missing a semicolon. Very bad. Let's run. Oh, here we need to create digits of I dot length plus 1, not length, guys, plus 1. Because we have size 2 array, but we need size 3 array. So we need to add plus 1. Why we need plus 1? Because when you're adding 99, answer will be 100, where 3 digits are there. For 2 digits, we can't give 3 digits, no. So that's why create a new array with plus 1 size. Let's submit this. I hope this approach and question is clear, guys. Yeah. So we have solved this question. I hope this is clear. Thank you.